Luisa Muda. Hope it's connected properly. So hi guys, hello. I hope you can listen me properly now. Where it is? Here it is. Yeah, it's here. So here is the thing. For this video, for this particular video, I almost studied and invested my last 3 to 4 weeks, around 1 month. I'm studying this video. I'm seeing this video again and again. I don't know how many times I had seen this video. I don't remember when, but continuously I am seeing and listening this video, continuously seeing and listening, trying to juice up it, trying to suck it down inside myself. Because you know one thing, when I used to go to school, when everybody, we all of you go to the school child, that time there was some when we win something or after finishing the annual exams or something like that, there was used to be a function in which they will give us the reward, and that they used to call and what I'll say, some guest, some motivational speakers, they used to call them at that time, and they used to give some motivational speech, something like that. It was so much important for me, it was so much valuable for me. I loved those days and those motivational speech by that particular guest. But when I came to the job, when I come to my career choices, when I come to the college, then degree college, then job, and after that life, after school, there is no one. I just literally forgot about it, that someone was there, someone was mentoring us when we was in school, when we was so much childish, small. That time someone was mentoring us. Then after that, after finishing school, it totally gone. We didn't get someone like that in our life. And after so many years, I was seeing so much motivational videos, so much motivational books I was reading. I was trying to know what is the meaning of actual motivation, what is the meaning of depression. Lot of things was going in my mind. I was trying to study. But the thing I was looking for since last 6 months, I found in this video. That's why this is the most important video for me. This is the most important video of my life till the death, till the day, not death, till the day. Okay, so that's it's Matthew McConaughey's speech at the University of Houston. So he elaborating some paradigms, some truths, and some things like that. I'll speak one by one about them in each and every video, because they are so much important, they are so much powerful, they are so much what I'll say, impacting on our life, in each and everyone's life, that I would love to talk about them separately. I would love to say my thoughts separately on each and every topic, so that you can also understand and you can also know. It's kind of chain. It's kind of what we wear a bracelet, we have that chain connecting to 1 to 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 1, like that, and that bracelet will form. Each and every concept in these 13 points is a piece of that metal which connect and make that chain. Okay, it's like a chain, and each and every thought, each and every paradigm, each and every truth is a part of that chain. Very important points. Okay, so we will elaborate about that, we'll talk about that one by one, and that's it. That's the introduction of it. And what else I want to say is another one thing he explains here in this video. Let me check once time. 1 minute. Okay, so what he elaborate here, that at his age how it was education system, how. Okay, I will continue this in next video, same introduction topic, and then after that I will start making individual video. Okay, just hold on. Okay, keep watching guys. Thank you. Okay, so I was talking about the speech. Where I was saying that why this speech is important and what is मराठी में इसको बोलते हैं पार्श्वभूमी. याची पार्श्वभूमी काय आहे, what is the base of that speech and what is the motivation purpose of that speech, why Matthew McConaughey is giving that speech. The reason behind it that we see lot of suicides in our generation, we see lot of depressed youth and young people in our society, we see lot of even mature people, even people who are working in offices everywhere, they are also getting victim to this all sick mentality of suicide and all. The reason Matthew didn't explain or didn't mention specially that he is giving that speech for this, but he is saying that he is giving this speech because he want to say and he want to give something to those children, to those young adults who are going to get graduate from that University of Houston. And he is giving his example, his own experience, how was education system at the time when he was in school, when he was in college, how it was at that time and how it changed. Previously it was simple that if you complete your simple school also you will get job or something like that, that you can settle your career easily. After that his younger brother started growing up, then it become difficult to get job even after completing your degree. Then nowadays it's become so much difficult that even you completed your graduation, even you completed your degree, even you completed your all study about what you want to do, you put your all passion in the things what you want to achieve, you are doing it passionately, everything you are doing correct from your childhood, then also it's difficult to make an impact, it's difficult to make a perfect career out of it. Sometimes people get depressed. That is the situation of today's society. For that he is saying it's okay to be that way because it's the situation. It's no one's fault. It's not your fault. It's not anyone else's fault. It's the situation of that particular society. It's the situation of that present condition of that society. So don't blame yourself, don't be harsh on yourself, but you have to follow certain things in your life that will give a meaning to your life, that will give you what I'll say motivation while all these things happening around you, that will give you a certain belief while all these things happening around you. So that is the intention of this speech. Okay, that is the main intention of this speech, that it's okay, things happen, things go wrong, you are not the only victim, there are many people who are a victim. So Matthew want to say it and he elaborated it in 13 factors which you can follow, which you can understand, which you can apply in your life. He is calling them as a paradigm, truth, or whatever it might be. How you apply in your life, it's your choice, but he is calling them as a truth, the paradigm for leading your life. Okay, that's the base of this speech. Why I love this speech so much, that's the first and most important reason, because he is guiding the young generation. He is guiding and giving opinion to the guys, people who are gonna hold this country, hold this world tomorrow, the youth, the young people. And he is saying this also, that I am not giving any negative review, or I am not demoralizing anyone. I am just saying what is the truth and how you can tackle it and deal with it. That's his honest purpose behind this, and I love him for that. He is the only mentor of my life. The moment I seen this video, he became the best person of my life I had ever seen till today. Many motivational videos I have seen. I will say unlimited motivational video I have seen, but this is the best, and I just love him for that. He is the best person, and I will give my contribution to elaborate it how much I can, so that people anytime anywhere in this world see it and try to understand it, try to apply it in their life. It will be I will be very much grateful, and it will be grateful for their life. Thank you. Keep watching. I'm gonna start that for 13 topics from here now, from next video. Keep watching, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, so let's begin the process of having a good life, a strong life, a moralable life, a life with some values. Okay, so first point first, do not fall in the trap of entitlement. Do not consider yourself a victim. Life was never easy. It is not easy, and it never will be. Never ever fail in that trap of entitlement. What's the moral? What's the motivation behind this point is, whatever the situation in your life, whatever it might be the problem in your life, do not think that as you are a victim. No, don't do that. If you do that, you are giving yourself value or unnecessary sympathy and pity. So don't do that. Try to overcome that, fight with it, know why it's happening with you, try to analyze it, why you fail in that certain particular problem. But do one thing, do not at all fail in the trap of entitlement. If you fail in that trap, you will get depressed, you will start blaming others, you get weak, other people will taunt you, other people will make fun of you, you will react to them, and automatically you are not going to progress in your life. So first thing first, do not fail in the trap of entitlement. Understand it. The real life is difficult. It was never easy. It is not easy. It never will be. It's your approach, how you gonna face it, how you gonna handle that situation, how you gonna react in that situation. That decides who you are. Okay, that's the first step. First, do not fail in that trap of entitlement. Okay, got it? Okay. What else I can add on here? Yeah, that's, don't get victimized, don't fail in that trap of victim. And yes, that's it. That's the first point. Okay, roll on to move on to the next point. Keep watching, guys. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. So point number 2, unbelievable is the stupidest word in the dictionary. Because why? Because you just did it. It's believable. How it is unbelievable? Remove that what I'll say, false information in your mind. It apply in real life also. If you do certain thing, if you achieve certain thing, then you achieve it. It's doable. You did it. It might be extraordinary, it might be phenomenal, it might be something amazing, it might be stunning, it might be gorgeous, whatever it might be. But unbelievable? No, it's not like that. Opposite to that, what is opposite to unbelievable? That underachievements. People do stupid things. That Matthew is giving example of the person who forced that plane onto the World Trade Center. Then underachieved people, they think that way, that it's unbelievable, it's unimaginary. It's not like that. You did it, believe in it, give yourself the credit of doing it. You did it. That is the most important point. Second most important point, that unbelievable is the stupidest thing. Believe in it, give yourself credit, you did it. Okay, move on to the next point, next video. Okay, the next point in this speech, in this video, is knowing exactly what is happiness and what is joy. Okay, see, the concept is, if you thinking about being happy, want to get happy, and all these things which you learn from society, which you learn from outside people, then you will learn about certain situation. You do this, then you will be happy. You do that, then you will be happy. It's a criteria based condition, happiness. And while joy, it's something spontaneous, it's constant, it's coming from inside you. If you are joyful in helping other people, then you will be always joyful. If you are joyful in doing certain work, if you are joyful in performing certain dance, performing certain act, drawing, or music or singing, whatever it might be, you like to do, if you are joyful in that thing, you automatically will be happy. But if you are certainly saying that if I will do that, then I will be happy, if I will do this, then I will be, you will never be happy. You will be all the time searching, because once you get happy, we increase our expectations. We want that, then I will be happy. We want this, then I will. So expectations will go on increasing, and one day you will feel that it's enough. Now you are not happy with that thing. So what he want to say, choose your passion. That's the importance of passion here. Joy. What is joy? It's, in short, it's the starting point of passion. Okay, so he gives his own example, that as he started doing his film career, movie career, he was enjoying each and every moment. He was joyful about that every moment. And as that process go on, you don't need any certain condition to be happy, certain condition you want to be happy with that way, this way. You don't need that. So be joyful. Find out what is that reason you want to be joyful about it. Okay, so what are the other points to add here? I don't think I have any other points to add. Okay, that's so joy is constant, and it is the spontaneous process. Just find out what you are happy with and what is your joy. And happiness, it's the condition based certain emotional outcome. Okay, understand the difference between joy and happiness. Joy relates to passion. Joy is starting point of your passion, and happiness, it's in you, in which you want to believe or not want to believe. That depends on you. So that's the difference between happiness and joy. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Talk next video. Next point. Okay, so the next point is define success for you. What is success for you? Okay, here the success is the concept on which we decide what to do, what not to do. So what Matthew is saying, for his age at his time, success criteria for him is personal health, his relationship with his wife, his responsibility as a father, his friends and his family. Those are the most important success goals for him. If he manage them, these are like accounts. If he manage them, those accounts credited and debiting, if he is managing those accounts in healthy way, then it's success for him. He is saying about himself. So define what is for you, and while choosing success, do one thing, that know exactly what is it. Okay, we have two people inside us, good one, bad one. If you are feeding bad one, then you will go on wrong path and you will choose something that is wrong in our own eyes, in the eyes of society. That and if we feed that good person inside us, then we will be successful in good ways. Simple as that. So what he's saying here, define success for you, fix criteria of success for you, choose your success criteria, but after getting the answer, check once again and do not do anything that will jeopardize your own soul, your own beliefs, your own morals. Do not do anything for success or in the process of success which will jeopardize your own thoughts, your morals and your beliefs. Then second comes, do not be with something which antagonizes your soul. Same thing. So define success for yourself. It might changes by time to time. Sometime money is success for people, no problem. He is saying money is the 15 minutes fame in this world, no problem. Money is a very important, it is needed, we must and should earn, no doubt about that. And for some people money is success, and he is saying I am okay with it, it is good, no problem with that. But apart from that, if you are designing your success criteria on this base, that you will do anything and achieve that something, and in that process if you are jeopardizing your soul, your thoughts, your morals, then believe me, that success is of no use. It will eat your head for lifelong. I will discuss about them in coming points, but remember this, choose whatever you want to do, what is success for you, but do not choose anything that will jeopardize your soul. That is not success. That is a utter failure. So choose wisely, and it will change according time to time. Today this is success for you. After a few months, after a few years, that might be success for you. After a few years, definition of success for you will change. The goals of your life will change. No issue with that, but in all situations, do not choose anything that will jeopardize your own soul. Keep that in your mind. Okay, we'll move on to the next point. Okay, moving on to the next point. Next, what I'll say, what is the next point in this process? Okay, the point number 5, the process of elimination is the first step to know yourself, to know who you are. It is not that you will say I know who I am, I know what I am. No, it's not the thing. The process of knowing yourself is the first step where you eliminate certain things. Okay, get rid of certain things, and those things are the things that eat your time, consume your energy, and consume your unnecessary attention. Those might be your friends, those friends who are always gossiping, not trying to achieve anything, not trying to do anything in their life, those friends, that might be certain situation that are again and again you are stuck in that situation and you are not able to get out of that. That might be certain place you go again and again you are not able to get out of that circle of that situation. Then that might be doing certain act that is consuming your energy. That might be eating some stupid food, that is also part of total elimination of those things that are not helpful for you, that are consuming and eating your time and your life's main motive. Eliminate them. Once you eliminate them, invisibly, accidentally, you definitely will come to know what you are, what you want to be, and what are your motives, who are you. So always remember, first thing first, the process of knowing yourself, the first step in doing that is knowing who you are not. Okay, there are certain criterias. There might be about your food, making friendship with certain people, then lot of things are there. It's difficult. He is saying knowing yourself is hard. It's really hard. Give yourself time. It's not gonna happen in one day, one week, or 1 month, 1 year. It will take lot of time. It's a process. You have to go through it, and while in that process, you must and should have to eliminate those things which are consuming your time, which are consuming your unnecessary attention, which are consuming your energy negatively. No, you don't want them. Another one thing I forgot to mention, last point, we have two wolves inside us, good one, bad one. We have to feed the good one a little bit more in the process of knowing about yourself. We have to feed that good wolf a little bit more. So that's the process of elimination. First step to knowing who you are is not saying that I know I am, I know what I am, what I am doing. No. The first thing first is eliminating all those factors which is not you are. Eliminating what you are not. Then you will come to know who are you. Very, very important point in all this speech, in all this discussion. It's extremely important point. Note it down. Eliminate who are not, who are you are not. You will definitely know who you are. Okay, so we'll move on to the next point. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Okay, the next point is don't leave the crumbs. Okay, what he wants to say here is don't do anything that will make you regret so much, will make you feel so much guilty that it will inside, it will stop your process of growth, your process of knowing yourself. Don't do anything like that. So he is giving example of paying debts you have bought. Then he is giving example of having hook up with one particular girl or lady that with whom your wife is standing. You will regret for that situation. Then he is saying that if you borrowed money from certain person and if you have to pay him back and you didn't pay him back, and in some function you are standing and he is standing next behind you, so you feel very guilty. You feel extremely sad. So avoid those crumbs, avoid those situations. Don't get caught in those situations, because those situations will stop your personal growth. Those situations will avoid your affect your mental condition, your growth of thinking. It will do that. So understand this one thing, because regrets and guilt kills many men before their time. Understand this one thing very importantly, guys. Guilt and regrets kill many people in the world before their time. So do not get in any situation where you have to be so much guilty, so much sad, and you have to be so much regretful. Don't get in that situation. And remember one thing, honest man's pillow is his peace of mind. The person who sleep at night, the honest man who sleep at night, his pillow is his peace of mind. So don't lose that pillow. Don't regret or don't get trapped or don't do anything such as that you have to regret for it so much. So don't get caught in that trap. Okay, that's the point. Then we'll move to the next point, guys. Keep watching. Thank you. So where were we? 6 points covered. Point number 7. One thing I forgot to mention here. Okay, don't leave the crumbs in that. Invest in certain thing that will give you returns in your future. The things like good investments. Then Matthew is saying about his own example, how he's meaning that he's doing acting in certain drama, something like. After some year, when that drama then movie showed again, then he will get money for that. It's like royalty. So invest in something in your life which will give you benefit after certain time. Don't invest in crumbs which will give always regrets, which will always give you sad feeling, which will always demoralize you. Don't invest in those things. Okay, the next point, dissect your success with a gratitude. We dissect our failure so much that we forgot that we have to achieve success, we have to do something, we have to earn something. We literally forgot that. The best example is we write a diary. When we write it, when we are in sad, when we are in bad situation, our friends and we start to gossiping. When we start gossiping, when our mood is low and when you are not feeling good. So that way we dissect our failure and our bad things so much that we get poisoned in that process. So we start thinking more and more negative. In that process of dissecting failure, we become more negative, more failure feeling type of person. So don't do that. Dissect your happy tears, your joyful moments, your hard earned honest success. Then dissect those things. Yeah, it's not like that you should neglect failure. No, it's not like that. Learn from your failure. Definitely learn from your failure, but constructively. What he's saying, that as an actor he did some good work, some bad works, some works which was not appreciated by critics, and when critics was saying something about him, his work, they was giving him constructive criticism, and from that constructive criticism he learned a lot. He learned what to do, what not to do, what mistake he has done. So take that constructive criticism. Don't get poisoned by negative criticism and negative thinking of dissecting your failure. Don't do that. So always remember, dissect your success, not your failure. Okay, that's point number 7. We'll move on to the next point. Okay guys, keep watching. Thank you. So point number 8, make volunteer obligation. Okay, what are the obligations? It's like one country is there, but one country have their certain rules, certain governance, another country have certain governance, and what they do to protect their country, to protect borders of those countries, they have army, they have military. So these are external factors. They are keeping their eyes on external factors, what's happening outside, how to manage all this. Now you have to keep and monitor and obligate your own thoughts. Sometimes in the rush of life we forgot that. So it's very important. Every day, every night, you rejudge your thoughts, your actions, your beliefs, and how you are behaving. That is as simple as that. Make obligations, voluntary obligations on your thinking, on your thoughts, your thinking process. If some damage is done, you had made some mistakes in your thinking process, then correct it, make it intact how you want. What are your thinking and thoughts and thinking process, make them correct. So you have to do it. No one is going to give you any Nobel Prize, no one is going to give you say anything bad for that. No, it's for self satisfaction, it's for self happiness, it's for your own beliefs, it's for your own thinking, it's for your own developing as a person, it's for you yourself own. So do that, make voluntary obligations on your thoughts, correct them, and be in that process. Okay, we'll move on to the next point. Okay, the next point is from can to want. It's simple as that don't do the things just because you simply can. Don't do the things because you have to do them simply, you have to achieve them simply, you are doing it because simply you can do it. Don't do that. Do certain thing because you want it. Do certain thing because you feel for it. Do certain thing because you feel very strongly from inside yourself you want to do it. Do that because you want that, you feel that, and you have strong wish and desire and strong belief to do that. For that doing, do it because you want it. Don't do it because simply just can do it. Don't do it. Okay, that will make very much big difference in your life. So move on to the next point. Point number 10. The roof is man-made thing. Man, take the lead of that roof which you put on yourself. The very best example I would like to give here, my own example. There was a Champions League final between Liverpool and AC Milan, and in that final, up to half time, AC Milan scored 3 goals and they set themselves under that roof. See what happens in this situation. That particular movement become bigger than AC Milan club, bigger than that every individual of that club, and they got choked in that situation. They got struck in that situation. They got choked in that particular situation. Don't get choked in that situation. Don't set yourself a limit, certain limit that you have done, it's enough. You have done something enough. Now you have to become defensive. You have to, don't be defensive. The moment that particular movement become bigger than you, bigger than that person, you will choke. So don't do that. Don't get choked into that movement. Okay. So what happened after that match? After half time, Liverpool, AC Milan was leading with 3 goals at half time, and at the end time they lost 2-4 and 3. Why? Because they choked through that certain situation. They thought that situation is bigger than them. More often we do that. We achieve something, we achieve some goal in our personal life, in our career life, in our school life. We achieve something and we think, okay, oh my god, that situation become bigger than me, and we choke there. That is the trick. Once you get choked there, you won't move further. So remember this: achievement, life is a process. It's a process. It has to go on. It will go on. The thing is, you want to be with it, or you just want to sit and reward yourself. It's your decision. For that, he is saying that he is giving one nice example and saying it, that set your goal beyond horizon. Set your goals beyond horizon, so that you will be always in the process with gratitude, with gratification, and you will be always keeping tab on this, that, then like that. If you made the situation bigger than yourself, you will get nervous, you will get stuck in that situation, and you will not be able to get out of that particular movement. So always remember, roof are man-made thing. Take lead of that concept, those roof. It's a constant process. Be in that process. Okay. And what I'll say, one thing I'm forgetting here, one thing, what is that, be in that process. Yeah, process of joy, process of achieving. And one thing, yeah, that's what I was going to say, do not at all make any movement bigger than you. Who are we to decide that certain movement is bigger than us? Who are we to decide that we can achieve only this much? Who are we to decide that our limitations, our growth is up to this point only? Who are we? No, we are nothing. We have to be in that process of achieving. We have to be in that process of joyful achievements, and believe me, we don't have to choke in our life. No situation, no condition is bigger than us. Let other people tell you that you have done something great. Let other people tell you, let other people appreciate you. Let it be happen. Just don't make that situation bigger than yourself, and don't get choked and don't get stopped. Okay. So remove the lead of that roof. Very, very important point. Okay guys. So let's next move on to the next point. Okay, next point number 11, extremely important point, another one extremely important point in your life. Turn the page, man. Turn the fucking page. Never ever be late or difficult in turning page of your life. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. If you do that, you will regret your whole life. He is giving example of one athlete who was at the peak of his achievements in NBA. I don't remember exactly, but he was at the peak of achieving something. And what happens one day at the party, he was talking with his coach. He went to bathroom, he came back, and he was trying to say his coach that like this happened, that happened. He was telling one story to him. That time his coach said, hey Willie, something like that. Hey Willie, there is something on your nose, some white stuff. Then Willie realized that the cocaine he was snorting, white stuff, whatever might be, charas ganja, whatever might be, the white stuff, the part of it was remaining here. When he went to bathroom, he checked it, and he felt so much bad, he felt so much insulted, he felt so much guilty, because he was talking with so much confidence, and already he had snorted that, and he was talking with extreme confidence with his coach. And second thing, he was ashamed of his the behavior, what he had done. Now what he had to do? As usual, next day he went to his coach and he said, hey coach, I want to talk with you. It's very extremely heart touching story. It's extremely amazing. So he went to his coach and he asked, hey coach, I want to talk to you something. So this thing all happened yesterday. Oh, what I can do about this? What I can conclude about this? He was asking to the that time his coach thing. Hey Billy, I never had a problem in my life in turning the page of my life. I never had any problem in turning any page of my life. That was the line. That athlete, he was sober for his life. He was so much grateful. He was so much in I can't explain the situation, but he was so much relieved. He was so much thankful, grateful, and nice. What I'll say, I don't have words, but these three words I can use: grateful, thankful, and so much relieved. That is the power of turning page. We all do wrong things, we all do mistakes, we all do a lot of bad things, we all do many different things that are not acceptable by society, certain person, relative, whatever it might be. Just remember one thing: turn the page, move on in your life, because it's your life. You are the writer of it. Write it down in the way you want to write. Just turn that page and move on to the next. It's so much beautiful message Matthew had given here. Means I just don't have words. It's so much great. It just felt over here. Means it is the advice every and each individual should give to the person who is feeling guilty. If he really want that person to do something in his life, want to achieve something in his life, then he should give this advice, a best advice. Turn the page of your life. You are the writer of your life. Just move on and leave that thing. Okay guys, thank you. So we'll move on to the next point. Point number 12. Point number 12. Give your obstacles credit, man. Don't be like a macho man, or don't be like any movie's hero. I don't fear, I don't care. Don't be that, man. Real life is not that way. In real life, we fear. In real life, we feel, we cry, we fail, we feel sad, we feel depressed. This is real life, man. This is not some kind of movie or some kind of trick. Matthew is saying here, he's seeing those t-shirts. He's saying here, no fear. Yeah, he's saying that he didn't get those t-shirt and meaning. No, he never get those in his life. Neither do I, because every day I fear to do certain things. Every day. Before doing certain things, I get nervous. Before making these videos, I get nervous. Before doing new things, I get nervous. I fear for that. So accept it. Think it as a person. You are don't be like a macho man or something. No, I don't fear. I don't. It's all bullshit. It doesn't work that way. So give your obstacles that credit. They will motivate you. Your fear will motivate you. Fear is very most important thing, because sometimes person will do certain thing in his fear that he can't do in normal condition, because fear is the motivating power. Use it in that way. Don't get depressed. Neither don't simply blindly avoid it, simply saying that I don't fear it. No, man, it doesn't happen. Everybody fears, everybody get nervous. Accept it, give them credits, your obstacles are credit, one thing here I want to say about Mike Tyson. He also said that the opponent he is facing, if he scares him, if he makes him fearful, then he will be more aggressive, he will be more stronger. Because why? He want to overcome that fear. That is the reason. So give your obstacles, your fear, your nervousness a credit, man, because they stimulate you to overcome them, to do more and more better in that situation. That's their work. Don't simply ignore them saying that I don't care, I don't fear. No, it's not like that. If you're doing that, then you're fooling yourself, you're making fool of yourself. Don't do that. Give your obstacles a credit they deserve. Because of them you're trying to overcome them, and you're getting stronger day by day, day by day. That's the strength of obstacles. That's the point number 12. Okay guys, let's move on to the point number 13. Point number 12. Point number 12. Give your obstacles credit, man. Don't be like a macho man, or don't be like any movie's hero. I don't fear, I don't care. Don't be that, man. Real life is not that way. In real life, we fear. In real life, we feel, we cry, we fail, we feel sad, we feel depressed. This is real life, man. This is not some kind of movie or some kind of trick. Matthew is saying here, he's seeing those t-shirts. He's saying here, no fear. Yeah, he's saying that he didn't get those t-shirt and meaning. No, he never get those in his life. Neither do I, because every day I fear to do certain things. Every day. Before doing certain things I get nervous. Before making these videos I get nervous. Before doing new things I get nervous. I fear for that. So accept it. Think it as a person. You are don't be like a macho man or something. No, I don't fear, I don't. It's all bullshit. It doesn't work that way. So give your obstacles that credit. They will motivate you. Your fear will motivate you. Fear is very most important thing, because sometimes person will do certain thing in his fear that he can't do in normal condition, because fear is a motivating power. Use it in that way. Don't get depressed. Neither don't simply blindly avoid it, simply saying that I don't fear it. No, man, it doesn't happen. Everybody fears, everybody get nervous. Accept it. Give them credits. Your obstacles are credit. One thing here I want to say about Mike Tyson. He also said that the opponent he is facing, if he scares him, if he makes him fearful, then he will be more aggressive, he will be more stronger. Because why? He want to overcome that fear. That is the reason. So give your obstacles, your fear, your nervousness a credit, man, because they stimulate you to overcome them, to do more and more better in that situation. That's their work. Don't simply ignore them saying that I don't care, I don't fear. No, it's not like that. If you're doing that, then you're fooling yourself, you're making fool of yourself. Don't do that. Give your obstacles a credit they deserve. Because of them you're trying to overcome them, and you're getting stronger day by day, day by day. That's the strength of obstacles. That's the point number 12. Okay guys, let's move on to the point number 13. for the last time, number 13. Okay, so after doing all these 12 beliefs, schedules, truth, whatever it might be, after following all these 12, how we gonna know? One second. Okay, so what I was saying, how we gonna know that we had to find the truth and we are on the path which is correct and which is something meaningful for our life, which is the path we should follow? How you gonna know? How you gonna know the truth that you crossed the right path? Simple as that. Matthew said here that what he do and what I also like appreciate, go some places, go somewhere where you leave your all identity behind, what you are doing as a career person, what you are doing in your life, what you are to relatives, what you are to the friends, whatever to the around peoples, you just leave it back there, leave everything back and go somewhere as just a simple person, simple human being, and try to solve those all mistakes, try to solve those all complications you had felt in your past, everything. And in this process of knowing yourself, of knowing about yourself, you will find the truth and you will come to know what was wrong, what is right, and what you should do, what you should not do. That's what he believe. I also believe in the same. It might be different for different person. Someone will say he feel better and some good after going a certain place, after talking with any person, after talking with his mentor, after sitting on one bench, one place, or after by going to the temple, church. It different, or by a meditation or by yoga. It different for every individual. It is the different concept for every different individual. So it's not what I'll say, it's not that way that you should do that, you should do. It's not compulsion. It's the way you want to find out the truth. Simple as that. Truth is around us only. We just have to embrace it. We have to just be in that position where you can understand and embrace that truth and true moments. That's it. That's simple answer for it. So okay, what I'll say more. In the last he says one thing. What is heaven on earth? Heaven on earth is getting the things that we need. Simple as that. And then last and very much most important and most favorite line of all this for me is, we just make friends with ourselves. That's the place I'm talking about. In the end, what is important, what is the core of it is that we make friends with ourselves. Okay, that's the most important thing. So guys, I conclude all these 13 points here. I'll make another one short video just talking about this and how it will impact on your life. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what are your opinion, what you think about it. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching. Okay guys, so that's the complete chapter, that's the complete story of the most favorite and the most motivational speech of my life, these 13 points. So what is here in short summary, what he wanna say here, by his experience, by his beliefs, by his thoughts, and whatever he achieved in his life, what he wanna say to you that Don't get stuck into the certain situation, or don't get over excited, or don't measure yourself by a certain situation. Just keep on doing your stuff, keep on doing the things you like, keep on doing the joyful moments you like, keep on doing the things that makes you happy. Keep on doing them. Don't get stuck at certain point, certain place. Get out of it as much as possibly. Then if you done something wrong in your life, then if something wrong happened in the life, or you done anything wrong, anything like that, then do one thing. Just get out of the situation, move on, turn the page of your life, just move on from that situation. Then don't regret too much. Then first eliminate what you are not. Don't go running behind I am this, I am that. Don't do that. Just eliminate what you are not, study about what you are not, avoid those things. Automatically you will get to know what you are. Then that's all the things. Then what's the difference between joy and happiness? What is joy and happiness? What is best? How to maintain your passion? Then counter strike your own thoughts. Try to obligate them. Try to know what are good, what are bad. Then don't put any kind of roof on your thoughts. Then that's the way. Then don't say that I am not afraid, I am hero kind of like. No, don't do that. Give your obstacles a credit. And then finally seek for the truth. How you know you find out the truth? The simple way is go away from everything, everyone in your life at the moment. Just go away from every situation. Just be with yourself, know what you want, what you don't want. Just know that. Just simple as that. There are certain rules in life. Those are the main 13 paradigm rules. See, I'll show you that. See, I've written it here in short. See this? Can you see this? Yeah. These are the 13 I just written here. I had just made lot of notes about it. Lots of notes about it. Since last 1 month I'm working on it. Made lots of notes about it. So that's the conclusion, guys. All the best in your everyone's life. If you anytime watch this video, just try to know yourself much better. You'll get all questions answered. And these are the 13 things. If you follow them, you'll definitely get answers to lot of questions. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Take care. Good night. Okay, guys, so that's the complete chapter, that's the complete story of the most favorite and the most motivational speech of my life. These 13 points. So what is here in short summary, what he wanna say here, by his experience, by his beliefs, by his thoughts, and whatever he achieved in his life, what he wanna say to you, that don't get stuck into the certain situation, or don't get over excited, or don't measure yourself by a certain situation. Just keep on doing your stuff, keep on doing the things you like, keep on doing the joyful moments you like, keep on doing the things that makes you happy. Keep on doing them. Don't get stuck at certain point, certain place. Get out of it as much as possibly. Then if you done something wrong in your life, then if something wrong happened in the life, or you done anything wrong, anything like that, then do one thing. Just get out of the situation, move on, turn the page of your life, just move on from that situation. Then don't regret too much. Then first eliminate what you are not. Don't go running behind I am this, I am that. Don't do that. Just eliminate what you are not, study about what you are not, avoid those things. Automatically you will get to know what you are. Then That's all the things. Then what's the difference between joy and happiness? What is joy and happiness? What is best? How to maintain your passion? Then counter strike your own thoughts. Try to obligate them. Try to know what are good, what are bad. Then don't put any kind of roof on your thoughts. Then yeah, that's the way. Then don't say that I am not afraid, I am hero kind of like. No, don't do that. Give your obstacles a credit. And then finally seek for the truth. How you know you find out the truth? The simple way is go away from everything, everyone in your life at the moment. Just go away from every situation. Just be with yourself, know what you want, what you don't want. Just know that. Just simple as that. There are certain rules in life. Those are the main 13 paradigm rules. See, I'll show you that. See, I've written it here in short. See this? Can you see this? Yeah. These are the 13 I just written here. I had just made lot of notes about it. Lots of notes about it. Since last 1 month I am working on it. Made lots of notes about it. So that's the conclusion, guys. All the best in your everyone's life. If you anytime watch this video, just try to know yourself much better. You will get all questions answered. And these are the 13 things. If you follow them, you will definitely get answers to lot of questions. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Take care. Good night. Okay, till the date I had made a lot of videos about what is depression, how it works, what is depressed society, what is sick society, how to get rid of depression. Then a lot of stuff about depression. Then I talk about diet, exercise, your health, your overall fitness. Then I talk about what to eat, what not to eat, nutrition. Then I had spoken about books. What are the books you should read, should not read. My best mentions to you that you can read. Then I have spoken about few books individually that are my most favorite, and I elaborated them in certain way. Then certain videos about my favorite football club, Manchester City. I just made certain videos about that. Then the latest topic I had spoken about once again about depression, because it is the most important topic in today's generation. I believe that following food crisis, what is happening in today's world, food crisis, depleted soil, depleted mineral, depleted soils, following that, I think depression is the most strong factor that causing a big impact on our today's society. So I had spoken about it. I had to reference from Jim Carrey's one video. He is the most favorite person in that matter, how to overcome depression, what is depression, all stuff about that I have spoken about that. And the latest topic that Matthew McConaughey's speech, it remembered me my childhood, how I used to get inspired by all the small movements. I get to inspired by those speech in my school. The speech person used to come and they used to give a motivational speech to us that reminded me. I'm so gladful that after around 10 to 15 years I am hearing a great speech like that. I'm so much thankful and grateful for that one speech. It remembered me my childhood, and it have lots and lots of things to learn. So yes, that's my most favorite speech at the moment, and it will be forever, I guess. So I have spoken about all this point. health, nutrition, depression, how to deal with it, then this latest thing, and yeah, let's see what are the topics I more and more elaborate, I more and more understand, and I more and more dissect. I will try to put it in my ways in front of you, that you can get benefit from that and you can learn from that. Okay, thank you. This is till the day till now. Let's see what can do in future and what I can bring in future. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Thank you. So the best motivational video was Matthew McConaughey's. I explained about it already, but this is something that I believe that it is something much more beyond that, and I just love it. It doesn't mean that I am declining or contradicting that my previous speech. No, it's there. So here Jim Carrey's experience, what he's saying here, what he's trying to say here, yes, everyone is living certain kind of acting certain kind of character in his life, and what is sadness, that we get sad and we get kind of unhappy. What is that situation when certain thing doesn't happen that way, certain thing you want that doesn't happen that way, certain beliefs you think that will work, that doesn't work. But what is depression? Depression is condition where your body says, fuck you, I am tired of this your situation, I will not do it again. It's the extreme condition, and it happened with lot of people, but most of the time people don't know how to deal with it. Most of the time people don't know what is it, what condition they are exactly at the present moment, what stage of depression they are at the moment. One quote he says here, I wish everyone get everything what they want, money, fame, then all kind of happiness, everything I wish they get, but in the end they will come to know that it's not the answer. That one sentence, that one line has so much meaning in it. It's amazing, it's excellent, it's superb, and it's something that we should think, each and everyone should think, because I said earlier, after food crisis, after poverty, also I forgot to mention food crisis, depression is the most harming aspect to a human in today's era. Okay, so that's the reason behind it. Watch the video. I will attach that video with this my video also, and try to know, try to understand, try to take help as much as you can from this video. Okay, that's my opinion. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay fit, stay away from depression. Make your goals, make your views, make your rules, follow them, get them, be happy, don't be depressed. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching.